flight is so empty. Nobody. It's empty. It's literally empty. Open the camper. What did I do with the key? Oh, that mercy. I'm gonna do with the key. I lost the key. Traveling to every country on a Jamaican passport is not an easy goal. Despite all the challenges, I've managed to visit 19 countries thus far. To say that I did this on a whim and on my own would not be accurate. This took a lot of planning and help from a lot of people, some of which were complete strangers. For the next couple of weeks, I will be taking you through the 8-month-long preparation it took to get this journey started. In order for this preparation to make sense to you, I would have to take you all the way back to April 2021. I am currently at the printery printing my COVID results, which is negative by the way, and I am printing 3 copies of my passport. You should print copies of your passport when you're traveling just in case, so you can leave one home so that if something happens and you lose your passport, somebody back home will have it and they'll have a copy of it, so they have information. That way it's easier for you to get back your passport in the event it gets lost. Always walk with cash. So when you're traveling, even if you have a card, ensure that you have cash on you just in case you need to buy something that doesn't accept a card. So I'm going to the bank right now to get that sorted and walk with a checklist of things that you need before you leave. This line is crazy, like that's not even the entrance around the corner there. 2 hours later at the bank, I am going to head now to buy some goodies for the people who are going to host me. I always knew I wanted to travel the world. I just didn't know when I wanted to start. Due to a series of unfortunate events, in some strange way, the COVID pandemic kick-started this whole journey. I was presented with the opportunity to physically attend a content creation bootcamp in Atlanta. During this time, the COVID vaccines were being issued to anyone who was willing to take it. Knowing the goal I had, I knew that countries would soon start requiring the vaccine to enter their country, preferably a US-approved vaccine. The only problem is, the vaccines that were being administered in the US were not being issued in Jamaica. And on top of that, I wasn't in the age range to receive the vaccine. I didn't want to take any chances. Therefore, when I saw the opportunity to attend the boot camp, I had to figure out a way to strategically do both. Right, so I have a whole situation going on here. I'm so tired. Now, my plane boards in 10 hours. I have almost everything packed out here to put in my suitcase behind here that you can see right there. And when I know where all of this I could hold, I have patty in the I have patty in the freezer that I need to take out. This is what happens every single time. Like, there are times when I will be boarding the flight in like 4 hours and I'm just packing. But this time it's better. It's 10 hours now. Heading to the airport now. Today is the day. I am so excited, nervous, everything at one time. Happens every time. different for me. There is already less people in the airport, so I know it's gonna be different. People behind me, no people. Alright? I'm gonna check in right now. Hurry up, I'm kinda late still. I'm gonna board in an hour. So we can't read on 2 masks. Extra protection. The other challenge I had was, one, I wasn't a US citizen, so I wasn't sure if they would give it to me. And two, to get a complete vaccine, you had to do 2 doses. Had to show COVID results, everything. I had my address to my AA account already, so they know all that information. What I have to do now, all of that took about 30 minutes. It looks like there's absolutely no line in security check, which is a very, very good thing. Finally passed security post. That was super easy. That took me about 5 minutes because there was absolutely almost no one there, which is a good thing. And also a bad thing because it does show that we are getting less money in our airports, hence reduce pay, reduce jobs, reduce everything. Currently sorting out my roaming plan because I need that data, especially when I reach up today. I'm going to reach up very late, so I'm going to need Uber to get home. So roaming plan is very important. I would have to be there for at least a month, as you had to wait for a couple of weeks in between doses. If you know Atlanta, you know those hotel prices are no joke. My flight is currently boarding, so I have to hurry up. I'm gonna get to. In order to properly execute this, I would have to attend the boot camp, take the first dose of COVID vaccine immediately after, wait for 2 weeks before taking the second dose, then wait another 2 weeks before the recommended time to travel. I honestly didn't know how I was going to pull that off. But fate would so have it that after a random conversation with one of my clients who I've never met before and mentioning my situation, she offered to host me for 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, I was on my way to ATL. There's a security guard before the passport control, which I have never seen in my life. They're normally after you pass passport control and they ask the questions like, how long are you staying for? But I'm pretty sure they're gonna ask that same question again. But let's just see. Yo, security here is tight. Passport control, it's over the side, immigration area. They didn't ask me a question. They just asked my passport for the visa, and the guy just said, have a nice day. That was it. That's all. Which is good, because they always harass me, so this is good. Alright, so I'm gonna collect my bags and then head to the connecting area for Atlanta. I am here in Miami Airport after check-in, after security check-in. We had to collect the bags and then recheck the bags and then go back through security. Yo, I see them confiscate about 5 or 6 bottles of Ray and Nephew. I said, my heart pain because I know how much money them spending on. It's about 6 bottles of big Ray and Nephew, the long ones. You have to ensure you have enough layover time so you can go through security, go through passport control, collect your bags, and have your things ready so you can move to the next gate, because there are times like now where the connecting flight is in a different location. It's far from where you came off. I came off at D27 and I have to find the SkyTrain and go to D16, which takes some time to get there. So you need at least comfortably 3 hours when you're coming into the US and maybe 2 hours when you're coming out of the US, just in case you have a lot of people in the security check line. I'm here doing some work while waiting for the next flight. I'm a little chilly, but yo, this is like a movie where it's like a movie where everybody in mass, like still in disbelief. But yeah, I'll try to make some moolah for the next flight, get something to eat for my dinner, because I know I won't be able to get anything when I get to the airport in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure things might close down by then because I'm going in very late. So I'm gonna plan to just ensure that I get everything done in Miami before heading to the next place. So, me hair girl, sort me out. My hairdresser, pick up yourself, Simone. Getting fair compliment on my hairstyle. To remember that you should always ensure that you have decent amount of layover. I can't stress this enough. I literally just watched somebody miss the Panama flight because they were calling anybody from Panama, anybody from Panama. Nobody, everybody had gone in already. I see this man running from, I don't know where he's running from, but he was running from far because he was so exhausted and tired. And just as he entered, the screen said flight closed. So I said, oh man, I'm so sorry for you. They either have to rebook him and you have to pay for the flight, him and his wife. So, or lucky for them to give him free. But just waiting here, gonna get some food, do some work, get some food, and then head to Atlanta. That's gonna be my first time going to Atlanta. I'm very excited. This is my bracelet from Pandora. We got this nice Jamaican charm. But yes, and then I have this little one here for the world. So the world traveler. I'm going to fill this out, but I don't know what color to use. But I'll decide that later. I thought it would have been more hectic than this. Like, the only thing I really see different is the security check before passport control. But apart from that, body in mass. We were no longer taking the self-checkout system that they didn't use that anymore. You had to physically go to the officer for him to ask the questions. I didn't get asked any questions. So apart from the COVID and the mask, I think that's really it. Because the flight I came on, there was a seat in, like almost everybody had a seat, and beside each other. So I don't know. Everything is normal to me. Going on with the business. Only difference is that everybody have on the mask. That's it. Oh wait, one thing I noticed on the plane is that they stopped sharing food. Yes, they stopped sharing snacks. I'm now waiting to go into the second flight, which is currently boarding. They haven't called my group number as yet, so I'm waiting to hear that, and then I'll be in Atlanta in no time. This flight is so empty. Like, watch there. That's my eye. Straight across. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Eating some nice food. Yum. Expensive for the airport food, but so good. Nobody on me. Nobody. This is nice. We can switch as I like.
time. We hope you enjoy the flight.
Apart from people walking out of the airport because they just came off the plane like me, it's empty. Like, it's empty. It's literally empty. Everything is almost closed. The place empty at 9:57. Place is empty. Like, there's literally nobody sitting waiting to get any plane. They're like, I don't know. I definitely can see the impact of the pandemic. Changes added to the airport is that they have sanitizing stations at almost every other block. Maybe a little more than that. There are a lot of sanitizing stations that you can get throughout the airport, which is very good. I'm going to collect my bags now, and then a client is going to pick me up from the airport. Yo, I believe in having great business relationships because if I have been working with this client from 2014, 13, 14, and we have kept the relationship going, and it's been so good that he can say, oh, he's nearby and pick me up on the airport. You see what I'm saying? My entire family know me, know of Yara. And she's good. Business is about relationships. Never forget that. Business is about relationships. So, forget the babbling. Heading to my bag. I have to take the sky train to collect the bag. Can you believe it? This looks like a really big airport. Very big airport. Has about 4, 5, 6 different concourses that have meaning, different sections where you can, that will have different gates for different planes, different airlines. It's a huge airport. I have never seen so much baggage claim here before. Like, they have about 2 floors of baggage claim. Can you believe it? 2 floors. Huge airport. I still don't know how huge it is there, but I know it big. Because I don't see the security checkpoint here at all. This looks like even bigger than JFK, but we're not really sure. Lots of walking. All I'm gonna recheck. Look on the place. Look on the place so the place nice. See, I have fridge here. One of the things is the fridge not working. Let me turn on the light. It's nice. It's nice now. It's very nice. Talk up to my life. My RV life. Guys, I'm at my Airbnb right now. And my client assisted me. Picked me up from the airport, brought me to the camper, and I'm in the RV right now. It is very interesting, you know, but because he thought about he looked on the place, he said, boy, this is a little sketchy. So what he did is walked around the place a little to see. You poker you. See a piece of mosquito in here, see man, I try web, I try to find him. I think I grabbed him a while ago, I'm not sure. How mosquito reaching at this? But anyway, I am there. So we're looking around the place to see, you know, if it looks sketchy. I was saying to him, maybe because it's night, it kind of looks sketchy, but yeah, this is where I'll be staying. The thing is, I opened the camper. What did I do with the key? Oh, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna do with the key. I lost the key. I lost the key, people. So I have the key, so I'm doing the key. Just touch your nose. I'm going to go with it. Because guess what, guys? I came in here, pulled the door behind me, and don't know how to open it back. So right now I'm stuck in the RV and I cannot find the key. Where's the key? Oh, see it here? Good news, found the key. So put it up safe. But other problem I'm having though is how we come out of this place, like how we open back the thing. But first, let me give you a tour. I can't wait till tomorrow morning. No, tomorrow morning I'll definitely give you a tour. But right now, I'm going to try to figure out. Exactly how to open back this RV. Because I'm currently stuck in it, I'm gonna know how I'm gonna come out. I like it how nice little setup. And I can't wait to give you a tour tomorrow morning. Oh my god. When the place is actually light up and you can see everything. Now it's kind of dark, so you can't really see much. So I'll wait till tomorrow morning where you see everything. But it's a little neat space and I really believe I could deal with this. Like this tiny house thing is cool. Yeah, it is cool. I'm gonna work with it. I'm realizing now there is a fridge. Don't let the fridge working. And my patio gonna spoil. Cheese and peas. Me have to call Jason tomorrow. Tell Jason to come for the thing tomorrow. Cause the patio gonna spoil. So what not? Guys, I hate this for tonight. I brought you to Atlanta with me. So stay tuned for the next adventures that is to follow. Signing out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna now figure out how to open my RV because I'm pretty sure I locked myself inside. I have to go message the host because I don't know how to come out. If anything happen right now, I cannot leave. So, signing out tomorrow. Signing out today. I'm going to try to figure out how to get out of this so that tomorrow I can come out. See you later.